Hey guys, I know you guys have a lot of questions about our truck, so I just wanted to kind of give a brief rundown. So in the front, we actually have a Lariat package. So what we did is we swapped out the grill for the black plastic grill because we have adaptive cruise control. So with our FabFour's Matrix front bumper, we had to relocate adaptive cruise control to behind the grill. And that's part of the package that they sell you can get from them. But it's not compatible with the chrome grill. That's why you had to swap it out. Plus we like to look a little better. And then in the FabFour's Matrix front bumper, their cut is pretty drastic, which allows us not to rub at all with only having the 2-inch lift. And then we have some LightForce lights in there, 2 pairs of Nightfall Rock 40s, 1 spot, 1 flood on each side. And then we have a single row 30-inch light bar from them as well. It's also the Nightfall collection. And our front bumper is also the 12,000 pound Smitty built winch. Our fenders are the McNeil Racing fenders. They're the 6-inch wider model than standard F250 or 350, which gives us about 2 or 3 inches wider than the F450 fenders. And they also have a wider opening, and they are fiberglass. So instead of getting them painted and worry about spider cracks and stuff like that, we decided to get them wrapped because there is a wrap from Oracle that matches our paint almost exactly. So that kind of, so that ended up working out really well with getting them wrapped, and we haven't had any problems with that. We did have to trim a little in the back just to clear the tires in the rear. Our wheels are Stazworks wheels. They're custom made double bead locks, 20 by 10, and their back spacing is custom to where we can actually flip them front to rear, so we only need to carry 1 spare. Our tires are the Goodyear. They're 335 AD R20s, which is about, I think it's 41.3 is the actual dimensions for them. Our suspension, we have a 2.5-inch ReadyLift leveling kit in the front, and we kind of just wanted to start with that because we weren't sure if 2 inches was going to be enough to clear the wheels, clear the fenders, clear the bumpers, clear the body, all of that. Slowly replacing it with Fox and Carly pieces. So right now we have actually upgraded our Oem Shocks to Fox 2.0 shocks. We have a Carly adjustable track bar in the front. And we've added a Kelderman dual steering stabilizer to the front with Fox shocks. And their system is really nice because it doesn't use any U-bolts. All bolts into place. It's super sturdy up there. So in the rear, what we did is our truck came with a 1-inch block. So we found a 3.25-inch block from a single rear wheel F450 that we put in there with the stock leaf springs. So we just added longer U-bolts. We also have some Airlift Air Bags back there that are sitting on Daysar cradles, and that actually allows the bottom of the airbag to be disconnected from the axle. So when you are off-roading, you get a little more articulation and a little better ride than having both ends of the airbag connected. Then we have an onboard air 2.5 gallon tank with a Viair compressor. We decided to go with the Road Armor rear bumper because it was the only one that, not only the style we liked, but the only one that we could find with a rear winch. So we have a 10,000 pound Smitty built winch in the rear. Same model as the front, waterproof synthetic cables. And then in the rear, we also have a pair of Rock 20 Ultra Flood lights from LightForce. So instead of taking our truck to a professional, we decided to use Adams Polish's ceramic kit. And it definitely took about 8 to 10 hours over a full weekend for my wife and I to ceramic coat it. But a lot of times, and I don't really trust car wash foam brushes at all. So I'll just take it in, pressure wash it off at a car wash, and then we're good to go. Oh. All right, I'm getting done. Donezo. I'm cold.